Well, welcome back, everybody, to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Shaelle Firewisp. We are about to undertake, I think it's our fourth Thaumaturges quest, the Threat of Superiority. Guildmaster Cocobusi urges you ever deeper into the yawning abyss of thaumaturgy. He does, huh? Come, Shaelle, the yawning abyss beckons once more. Today, Cocobezi will instruct you from the chapter entitled The Threat of Superiority. He will, huh? Let's go find out. Cocobezi. You are come for your lesson, Shaelle? Then heed well my words. The threat of superiority. Ah, how magnificent the intimidating power we wield. Flames sear the air, ice frosts the ground, and lightning flashes with blinding incandescence. But not all are cowed by our elemental fury. Ignite not your flames, summon not your ice, and strike not with your lightning. Know this this threat, and stay your hand against such foes. Once you cut away all overblown imagery, the passage draws attention to an important tactic. A wise thaumaturge does not engage in battle against opponents she cannot defeat. A fine example would be avoiding conflict with Ul'dah's multitude of furious merchants. These soulless, ravening creatures are afflicted with the madness of insatiable avarice. Do you perhaps recall the crate of ether you retrieved from the Amaljaar bandits? Well, a number of irate peddlers have arrived at the guild with the gall to demand the recompense for the few measly vials we emptied as our just reward. All right, yes, we drank the entire bloody box. But the point is that the guild cannot presently afford to pay such a sum. Thus I pass on to you the secret of my last and most potent defense. Shameless weeping. I'm not speaking of a few tears here. I want you to stride right up to these tyrannical traders and cry your eyes out. You what? Ugh. Right. Cry because you got yourselves into trouble, and now I need to weep my way out of it. And weep your way out of it. Oh boy. A raving, raging, and ranting merchant. Let's go with the ranting merchant. She's little and probably the scariest. All right, we'll go with the raving merchant. You convinced me. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Did your mother never teach you that a merchant's to be paid for his wares? Right. I will cry because he's big and mean, and Coco Thingamy What's It told me to. Well, you needn't cry about a few vials of ether, lass. I'll tell you what, you dry your eyes for me, and I'll take care of the loss out of my own purse. Uh-huh, and hi, sir. Hey, you ether swilling miscreant, where's the gill you owe me? I don't have it. You weep in sorrow before the raging merchant. All right, miss, I know you're the one who chased down those Amaljaar brutes for us. I'll let it go this one time, for your sake. All right, now the toughest customer of the lot. The ranting merchant. The tiny ranting merchant. Thaumaturge, what matter of guild are you running here? Do you simply loot and pillage the goods of fine upstanding citizens as you see fit? No, I really don't. I didn't know they were like this when I joined them. You weep before the ranting merchant. It's not that. Oh dear, I'm not angry at you, you understand. It's those 5 ether-addled brothers I take issue with. You tell them the next time this happens, I'll have the price taken out of their unprincipled hides. I will definitely pass that on. Right. I'm pretty sure that does not come with the territory of being a thaumaturge. And I'm probably too junior to actually tell them that. Cocobezi, that was embarrassing. A masterful performance, Shaelle. The sniffling was a nice touch. You will, however, encounter foes who are unmoved by such piteous wailings. Take this recent request, for instance, which I have nominated to serve as your next trial. What, that one wasn't enough? A team of scholars has asked for a thaumaturge to destroy a cursed relic they unearthed known as Mormo's Urn. While pottery is, by and large, immune to tears, it is the Alacran thieves that subsequently stole it that concern me. The Alacran are an organization of criminals not normally known for their gentle or understanding dispositions. Rather than attempting to engage an entire gang of their thugs, I would suggest you neutralize the threat to your person with a well-timed sleep spell. The Alacran have been seen traveling in the southeast of Drybone. Find them and destroy the urn they carry. Sigh. I did start the day with 20 grand, and now I've been bouncing across the countryside for convenience. Oh well, let's do it again. The Alacran lie in wait at the designated location. Boom, another 280 down the drain. Boom. All right. Well, here we go. I think he's got his eye on me. That's okay. He can. Just make sure I'm going in the right direction. Right, I'm going to go this way. Now, once again, if you're about the same level or not above level 26, say, when you hit this area, you're going to be running through all of these little monsters that will aggro at you because you're not 10 levels higher than they are. So I'm jogging through it at level 34, and they're leaving me alone. But that's just because they're not, completely stupid. As for the dusty mongrels, they will definitely have a shot at you. So we're having a very easy run of it because we are level 34. That won't last once we get to the next thing. This is the Thaumaturges nanny. Oh, look at this countryside. It's just awesome, isn't it? Is that for a pose? That's pretty cool. Anyway, come on, Shaelle. Yeah, see, normally I would have a lot of trouble. I'd be having to fight each one of these separately. But because they're not aggroing, I can just trot past them. It's so relaxing. Again, the first time I did this, I was not much higher level than they were. At level 20, and that was a fight and a half. Well, let's go. Duty calls. Commence the battle for the Threat of Superiority. Level sync is above is in effect. If you are above the maximum allowed level, you'll be synced as follows. Level 19. Well, let us proceed. I'm a little bit more worried about my gear level actually. What is it? 14. We are pushing it. Now, these guys are not going to have any compunction about taking us down, so we are going to get rid of them on the way through. I'm still practicing getting my casting as smooth as I can make it, so there's not very much gap in between. Pretty sure he's not going to be alone. Again, the lower damage spells. We'll just hit 3. Change it over, and we'll start doing some real damage. I know. Just gonna have to endure it until we can switch back to fire. Do a little bit of lightning in between. 2 archers. I really hate archers. Tab and 4. Do I have any healing whatsoever? I don't think so. I may destroy myself in a minute. Oh, I do. I have that. I don't know about ether, but sucking down a healing potion about them was a good idea. Because we're given a natural ability to deal with our ether. Okay, my healing is coming up. But you definitely don't want to be facing those guys on your own. More Mozone, huh? I wonder if I should have gone down there first. Locate more Mozone. No, we're on a timer. So yeah, sidetracking is not a good idea. Shaelle, a moment if you please. Pray allow me to shatter that urn. Huh? Cocobusi. I thought if I assisted you with your task, then my brothers might finally deign to take me seriously, so I followed you. What have we got here then? A couple of nosy sand rabbits that are about to get skinned. Oh, you reckon? Oh dear gods, where did they come from? Busi, where do you think they came from? Let's get away from him so that any attacks of opportunity are made at me. Keep an eye on that. No, you don't, you brat. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to keep him occupied. So Busi does not... Cocobusi the cross. How appropriate. Alright, that diligence is really getting on my goat. 3, 4, 1. I need to get rid of him though. Ow. Alright, I need to come over this way. We'll just turn him away from Busi. Give Busi a bit of an advantage. We'll save our potion for a little bit later, just in case there's any more. Switch over to Flame. Hit him with lightning in between. Target cross. I know, it's a bit hard to turn him out of Busi's way there. I know, I don't want to go back to the guild saying, hey, Cocobusi followed me and I got him killed. Hiding behind your mate. That's a bit rough. It might be time for that potion now. Four and 2. Okay, where's the next one? No, we did it. Well, that's a lot easier than I thought it would be. That was simply incredible, Shaelle. I wish I could wield the same sort of power. I think you did pretty well with your sword skills, mate. I became an alchemist in the hopes of creating some manner of mana-amplifying elixir, but all my efforts have been for naught. The results have been far too mild to make any difference. I'll never be a thaumaturge like my brothers at this rate. I'll forever be the pitiful, powerless little sibling. More Mozone. If I destroy it, Then maybe my family will see what I'm capable of. Wait, 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 wait! Don't you dare break my urn! Ah, what the? Did that piece of pottery just talk? Are you Mormo, the void sent? Uh-oh. Well, yes, I am Mormo, but I'm one of the nice void sent. It was the nasty ones that sealed me up in here for helping a mortal. If you would be so kind as to open the lid of my urn, I'd be happy to grant you a wish. Anything you desire. Fortune? Fame? I'm not interested in fame or fortune, but perhaps there's one thing. I'd like to have etheric power to equal that of my brothers. Power, is it? A perfectly acceptable wish. In fact, I sense the latent ability buried deep within your spirit. It will be a simple thing for me to turn it loose. What more is there to think about? Open the lid. No, Shaelle, grab that little Lalafell, quick. Grab him. No, don't let him. Oh my God, just stand there, why don't you? What are you doing, girl? Busi. Oh, I see. You let him make a decision. I think that was not the thing to do. No. Well, I don't feel any different at all. I think Momo may have been lying. Come on, Shaelle. It's time we were leaving. Oh, weren't we supposed to break this urn? Yeah, without opening it. And that is that. Yes, this will be such fun. I mean, it will be nice to return home after all this excitement. Uh-huh. Cocobusi, about your brother. I let him get possessed by an evil spirit. Shaelle, I think you're in big trouble, personally. Oh my. Alright, let's bounce our way. Get our particles back up to the Thaumaturges Guild. Let's go. I know, I can't believe we just did that. Cocobezi, we have a problem. Welcome back, Shaelle. I'm glad to see you making a habit of not dying. Before we discuss your trial further, however, I would ask you about Cocobusi. When I saw him but a few moments ago, he seemed odd. Well, odder than usual. Would you happen to know aught of it? Yeah, Cocobusi joined me at my trial. Busi was at your trial? It is an extraordinarily dangerous and foolish thing to interfere with the Thaumaturge's training. I shall have to scold him most heartily. Such unpleasantness aside, I am impressed that you claimed victory in spite of this unexpected development. The teachings of the Yawning Abyss have served you well. With your experience and control thus demonstrated, I believe you are ready to add a new spell for your repertoire, Scathe. This elementally neutral blast of force will prove effective against all manner of opponents. As I'm sure you're eager to test this incantation's efficacy, I shall grant you leave to return to your training. I pity the next hostile creature that crosses your path. Ah, great. Oh, looks like we are now coming into the stuff that we need. Alright, we definitely would like the shirt this time, please. Okay, so just by doing your training, you're going to actually start to get the equipment that you need to handle the higher level stuff that you haven't quite got to yet. So, for instance, It is now, we go C for character, go recommended gear, brass cudgel and a square as shield. Looks like the shirt, it doesn't come with us, so that's okay. But we're now level 15 in our gear, which is probably not good at level 34, but it's a start. It's a start. Let us finish this episode here, guys. If you have enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.